Welcome to Popcorn Talks, Watch It on Netflix. Yeah. All right. I'm Michael Andrew.
And I'm Lauren Salon.
And we're going to give you our top 3 picks that we think you should watch on Netflix.
Do it.
Yeah. First up, I'm going to bring you a series that got canceled way too soon and broke my geek heart. Young Justice. Oh, how I love this cartoon. It follows the exploits of the young heroes of the DC universe. I'm talking Robin, the Superboy, Kid Flash, pretty much whoever was a sidekick, as they do their best to show their mentors that they have what it takes to be superheroes. And when I say mentors, I mean the big dogs. I mean Superman. I mean Wonder Woman. I mean Batman, Aquaman, Flash, Green Arrow. Pretty much whoever's gonna be in Batman versus Superman is in this damn animated series. The animation is superb, the storytelling awesome. Whether you're a kid or an adult, you're really gonna love this. And there's also a rumor that they might bring the series back to Netflix. So enjoy it, binge, get prepped up, because if it does come back, you wanna be informed. You're welcome.
All right, next up is one of my favorite movies. I have the book it was based off of, and I've got the movie myself, but I can still watch it on Netflix, yo. It's Sin City. This movie is directed by Robert Rodriguez, based on the graphic novels by Frank Miller, and executive produced by Quentin Tarantino, who I absolutely am obsessed with. It's a story about several different characters' storylines interwoven in a way that all kind of clash together in tons of violence and revenge and love and heartbreak and corruption. All sorts of good stuff that make for really fun, violent movies. Visually, this movie is absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous to watch. It makes you feel like you're actually watching a graphic novel, comic book come to life right on the screen. Beautiful, high contrast, splashes of color. I just love watching it. Plain and simple. But then we've also got really fun storylines and tons of cameos and awesome cast members, including
Jessica Alba, Clive Owen, Brittany Murphy, Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, Rosario Dawson, Josh Hartnett, Alexis Bledel, Benicio del Toro, Carla Gugino, Jamie King, Michael Madsen,
and so many more cool people. We've got tons of comic book and superhero movies going on these days, everywhere, and in the theaters nonstop. And this movie gives a very refreshing take on the comic book genre. It's super different than what we're seeing on TV and in the movies these days, so I highly recommend you check it out. Plus, you can also read the books that it was based off of, which makes it even more fun. And if that doesn't convince you, you've also got Quentin Tarantino behind it and Frank Miller himself.
Next up, numero 3. I'm gonna go and bring you the movie Dope. Why Dope? Why Dope? Because it's dope. This movie follows 3 kids. 3 kids who are obsessed with hip hop culture, but also have a punk band. Crazy. It follows them as they go on an adventure, avoiding drug dealers, bullies, gang members, while also trying to make prom and yet also make it into Harvard. The mismatch of what these kids go through is enough just to sell me. I'm not gonna get too deep into what the exact storyline is, aside from the fact that they're kind of on an adventure, because I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say, things pop off when they go to a certain drug dealer's party, the cops show up, and they somehow end up with ecstasy. Nah. It's a good one. I really, really recommend it. Put it in your queue.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Watch It on Netflix. Hope you enjoyed those picks. You should watch them right now. I'm Lauren Salon, and you can find me all over social media at Lauren Salon.
I'm Michael Drew. You can find me on Twitter at Michael_Drew, Michael EAL.
All right, binge on.